There was a commotion at home, and the servant quickly hid the food. When Buck arrived, he used his sharp nose to find the hiding place, pretended to be pitiful and begged for food, and was driven out of the kitchen. It is capricious, favored by its wealthy owner, and the owner has no choice but to drag it out of the house and close the door. On the rich's birthday, it left the dining table in a mess, leaving only a chicken leg, leaving the rich helpless. That night, Buck was locked outside the door and bid farewell forever. Late at night, the gardener tricked it into getting into the car. Buck thought it was for fun, but when the car was locked, he realized it had been sold. Watching the castle drift away, he regretted it for nothing. After several transfers, Buck arrived at the snowy ground. This southern dog had never seen snow before and was curious about being thrown into a cage to choose from. The black postman was impressed by its sturdiness, and Buck became his dog. The female owner was dissatisfied and thought that the same amount of money could buy 2 sled dogs. On the first day, Buck struggled to adapt to the dog pack and resisted the shackles. Appearing arrogant, he had just integrated and was criticized for leading the whole team into the pit for chasing rabbits. Black encouraged him, and Buck had a sense of teamwork. During the delivery of the letter, the lead dog Era snatched the food, and Buck let go of Xiao Wang, changing everyone's perception. Era occupies the water source. Buck chisels ice to share. Era intensifies. The hostess fell into the water, and Buck rescued her. He exhausted himself and handed tools to Black Brother. The hostess trusts Buck and adds chicken legs. Era refused and bit the rabbit to death to provoke. Buck was tripped by Era and, encouraged by the dog, bit him back. Era was defeated and left the next day. Buck wanted to be the team leader, but the owner felt inexperienced and asked for an old dog. The old dog didn't dare to compete and play tricks, so the owner asked Buck to be the team leader. The team's speed was astonishing, and Black's cheers triggered an avalanche. Buck led the team to safety and arrived in the town early. Buck found meaning in people's laughter while receiving letters. The Wan Wang team sent letters, the elderly sent letters, and the team became famous. But times have changed. Delivery teams have been replaced by telegrams, and dogs are selling to gold diggers. Gold miners beat and scolded hungry dogs with frozen wheels, but the elderly reminded them not to listen. A dog slipped and fell on the road, and Buck was whipped and almost shot dead after exhaustion. The old man rescued and took it in. Buck woke up. The glacier melted, and his companions may have perished. The old man drank wine for his son's birthday, and Buck hid the wine. He learned that the old man's son had passed away while exploring. The next day, the old man and Buck searched for the golden river to fulfill their son's last wish. After arriving at the ground, the old man fished out gold, and Buck threw dog-head gold at it. Buck encountered a white wolf, failed to show goodwill, and then silently guarded against contempt. The wolf pack catches wild boars. The old wolf king falls into the water. Buck saves it and is recognized to integrate into the wolf pack. The old man noticed Buck's whereabouts and decided to return to the human world. On the night before departure, the gold digger brought a map to the old man and injured him, demanding the location of the golden river. Buck arrived and knocked down the hunting rifle, pushing the gold digger into the sea of fire and injuring the old man in the back before returning to the human world. Later, the old man wrote the story of Buck into a book, and the legend of the yellow-haired wolf king was passed down.